Hey YouTube, here today to review the vegetable fajita mix from Nutrisystem, one of their dinner items, as you can see by the red label. Uh, let's see here, it's described as a spicy blend of peppers, onions, and cheddar cheese. So I already made it, followed instructions, again not too hard, and I have it right here, alright? So, honestly, here's the thing. I always questioned myself and wondered if maybe it was my fault, maybe I was preparing it wrong. But over and over again, I've followed the direction, and I've found that when it comes to these kind of mixes or the kind of the lunch items, the three cheese chicken, for example, or the fettuccine alfredo, I've noticed that more often than not, they're just a little bit too watery. Sometimes way too watery. Now this is a bit thicker; it's more like a stew. But I'd imagine that as a fajita mix is something like if you look here, they wrapped it in a tortilla. You'd think it'll be a lot thicker. So they have their these kind of foods. Nutrisystem tends to make a little more watery than they should, I believe. But you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so here's another thing too that's very interesting. You may look at this, you might see these pieces, right? These pale pieces. You might think they're chicken, maybe even beef, maybe pork. There's actually no meat inside this product, inside this entree, which isn't a huge problem with me. I'm not. I understand that this is a diet, and I don't really need to have meat with every meal I have. But just letting you guys know, if you think there's meat, there isn't. There is soy protein though, vegetable-based protein, but not meat-based protein. Now, I want to show my daily planner here. If you look here for dinner, you can get a Nutrisystem dinner entree. That's my fajita mix, and then two smart carbs. Smart carbs is Nutrisystem's way of just saying basically getting something with carbohydrates that's low fat, low sugar, and low salt. So basically a healthy carb per se. And I get two of them. So for one of them, I have my banana here. I really do love bananas. Ever since I started the Nutrisystem diet, I've really grown to appreciate them because just like Nutrisystem foods, they come pre-packaged and everything's prepared inside, so there's not a lot of preparation. For my second carb, I'm going to get this. This is a rice cake. Brand really doesn't matter that much, but if you're curious, I'm using a Lundenberg brown rice cake with no salt on it. Lundenberg, I think that's how it's pronounced. I'll spell it for you. It's Lundenberg. They make really healthy products, and it tastes good. But it's a little pricier, so if you just want to get, the cheap store brand rice cakes, there really is no problem with that at all. So, I'm going to show you the nutritional information as I usually do. Let's see here. Alright. Again, feel free to pause the video if you like. And then here's the fajita mix again. I'm just going to try it by itself, and then I'm going to try it with a rice cake, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Alright, so let's try it right now. That was hot. Okay, now that I had it by itself, I'm going to try it with a piece of rice cake. I'm just trying to throw it in there. They say you can wrap it in tortilla, but I don't have a tortilla, so I just use this as a substitute. Alright. Okay. It eventually had to happen. But this is the first time in the first couple of days since I've been eating Nutrisystem food that I have to give a product a 5. And now if you don't know my scale, a 5 is neither bad nor good. It's edible. It's just something you eat because you want to eat it or you need to eat it. And you don't really enjoy it, but you don't hate it. So yeah, this is a 5. Even if it wasn't watery, there's not a lot of flavor to it. I mean, it's a fajita mix. I believe they say, I'm looking in the front. Yeah, a spicy blend is what they say. This isn't spicy at all. This is extremely, to be honest, it's bland. It's a little meatier than I expected. That's nice. Again, it's a little too watery. It's kind of bland. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to say it, but this is a 5 for me. Um, maybe if I had my the thing is, Nutrisystem lets you use any salt-free, sugar-free, fat-free seasonings by yourself. You can add that in, and they don't count it towards your diet. So if you have some Mrs. Dash or you want some throw in some black pepper, go right ahead. I think this product actually would need this because as it is, it's just kind of boring. But I don't hate it. It's okay. It's food. I'll finish the rest and be okay with it. So I give the vegetable fajita mix from Nutrisystem a 5 out of 10. I kind of wish it looked better too. But, it is what it is. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.